What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bo, and we're back with another video today. And in today's video, we're going to be ranking some of the professional Quidditch champions teams on a tier list. And let's go and get into it. Alright, so a little disclaimer before we get into today's video. This is going to be really biased. I haven't played everybody, and the game hasn't even came out yet. So there's still a lot of things that could happen between today's ranking, and I may come back here in like a year or so, or no, probably not a year, probably 6 months or so, and I'll reevaluate this and kind of re-rank. This is gonna be super biased, so these are my opinions, and I'll give my reasons behind why I put some of these teams here. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So starting off, I do have a list of rosters that I'm going to go off while I make this video. So starting off with the Azkaban alumni, let me see their roster. Okay, so I haven't played with a lot of these people. I think I've played with Ank and maybe Clutch before. Those are both pretty solid people. I think I'm going to do has potential in for Azkaban alumni because, like I said, just based off of Ank and Clutch, I think that team has pretty decent potential. You know, especially playing a few weeks, I think they'll be pretty decent. Bashful Bowtruckles. See, now this is where it's gonna get biased because a lot of these players are the ones that I played with in the play test. So I'm friends with just about all of these people. Like I said, I don't want to throw shade and I don't want to hype them up too much. So what I think I'm gonna do, um, I think it needs work. See, I think that this team could be really, really good if they all put their head down and get to work, right? You know, run some strats, kind of get some plays going, stay on a consistent, you know, practice schedule, you know, get some scrims every day or every other day. I think this team has really good potential to be just done. I think I would like in 6 months. I would honestly like they could probably be here and install a team, if but needs work as of right now. The Denim Duelists. What's their roster? Let me see. Let me check their roster real quick. All right, so their roster as of right now. I haven't played with many of these people, but the people that I have played with, uh, listen, listen. I'm not throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade. But this team, I'm gonna throw them in the first round. I think they really need to like reevaluate who's on their team before finals or before season gets here. I think that 3 to 4 week, session where we're all going to be, scrimming and stuff. I think they're going to go through a roster change for sure. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's real biased, but it is what it is. I put them where I put them. Okay. Now Firebolt Whiskey. So Firebolt Whiskey. I haven't played with them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not played with any of these. They're all European, so I'm gonna throw them in the wild card spot. I think they can, just based off the players and how much they talk about themselves. I would put them up here. Maybe has potential. Maybe somewhere between solid team. Like that's just based off of what the game they were spitting. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna throw them in a wild card because I haven't played with any of them. They're all European. I can't rank my team for obvious reasons. I'm not going to rank my team because I feel like if I had to, I'd put them up here, but I'm not going to. So we'll just kind of drag that to the end. Okay. NDA. Let me see NDA's team. I've played with Oak. I've played with Ducky. Tall Tales. Pretty solid player. Um, I put them above alumni. I think they have potential to be really good. Grind out some scrims. That 3 or 4 weeks or whatever before season starts. This preseason. Stuff. I think they have a lot of potential there. Quaffle House. they got. I play with all of these people, so I know they're really good. You got Dark, and then you got Grand Dark Elf. I've played with Saudi. He's kind of a troll on the field, so Figgy. I'm gonna put Quaffle House in solid. I think Quaffle House is a solid team going into the season. Just my opinion, but we'll like I said, we'll reevaluate. Quidditch Gods. Let me see their roster. Quidditch Gods. I haven't played with many of these people. I might have played with two of them. Juicebox and Dizzy I might have played with. Tech Rabbit I've played with. It's gonna be a hard one. Needs work. I would put him in needs work. Maybe move a couple people around. I think you'll be all right. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's move to the next one. Rising Storm. Rising Storm. So I'm friends with a few people on this team, so I really don't want to be, just throwing them up there. I'm gonna rank it honestly. Rising Storm. I'm gonna put them. Do I want to put them above? Let me look at Azkaban's roster one more time. Do I want to put them above Azkaban? No, I think I'll put them. After Azkaban. I think Azkaban may, if they were to play each other, I think they may take it. The Thestral Thunderbolts. All right, so Thestral Thunderbolts. Who are we gonna? Let's leave here. I haven't played with any of these people either, so that tells me that either they weren't in, either they weren't in the playtest or they weren't, up there. So I'm gonna say needs work, but I think they're behind the Bowtruckles. I think this is a pretty solid spot. Thin Ice, dude, I hate gassing people up. I really don't because if you say they're great, you're gonna be afraid of them. I don't want to be intimidated with these people, but I know if I don't put them up here in playoff ready, a lot of people will judge me for that. So, I think I have to play. I think they could go in with their roster and be, top 2 for sure. So I think I'm gonna put Thin Ice in, and that's not their logo, by the way. It's just something I did a filler for. I think we put Thin Ice in playoff ready. Now the Winged Guardians. Let me see their roster. Winged Guardians. I think they're a solid team. I'll put them up here in front of Quaffle House. I think that's a solid team. I think if you stay with that roster, you could be top 3 for sure. So these 3 right here, I think are just there. And I didn't rank my team, so yeah, that's pretty much the tier list, and that's everybody as far as right now that is registered that I see continuing their season. So biased, I know. And if you have any comments or anything like that, let me know down below. And as always, guys, this has been your boy Bo, and I'll see you on the Quidditch pitch.